If you offer yourself in service to your community, you're a leader. And I hope you benefit from the lessons that we have planned over the coming months. We began this series on leadership over 25 years ago, and at that time it was designed to run on a limited basis. But we've continued to see the relevance of the topic, and I hope you agree it's something that all of us should study and prepare for. Today, it's more timely than ever before, and I hope you'll join me again to discuss our great American tradition of leadership. I look forward to visiting with you again.
Founded in 1887 as a teachers' college, Troy University has evolved into a global leader in education. In 1929, the campus relocated from downtown Troy to the grounds it inhabits today. The campus plan was developed by the famous Olmsted brothers, known for designing Central Park in New York and other landmarks in America. University buildings and grounds are often characterized by the media as Alabama's most beautiful campus. Under the leadership of Chancellor Ralph Adams, the foundation of Troy's growth began through service to the military in the 1960s and 70s. Today, Troy is recognized as a national leader in serving America's military community. Beginning in 1989, Chancellor Dr. Jack Hawkins Jr. has led an era of unprecedented growth on campus and around the world. More than $400 million has been invested in campus improvements and academic development. In 2023, Troy reached a new milestone with its reclassification as a doctoral degree granting university. Today, the stage is set for Troy to become a research institution. Globally competitive graduates is the goal, and Troy enrolls students from more than 65 countries. In athletics, Troy's transition to Division I elevated the university to the national stage, and its evolution has led to state-of-the-art facilities. From humble beginnings to global impact, Troy University continues to educate, inspire, and serve, building a future of boundless potential.
It takes more than ambition to make a difference. It takes something real. It takes real work, breakthroughs and push-throughs, and an opportunity that changes everything. It takes real vision that shapes leaders and real support that empowers you in all ways. It takes that real defining moment, that moment you could have stopped, but you didn't. It takes the real you, becoming who you were meant to be, discovering who you've always been. So everything you learn here prepares you to lead out there, to spark change, to build legacies, to make a real difference. Troy University. Always real, always Troy.
Did you know Troy University hosts a variety of summer camps each year? Register and explore the full list of summer camps at troy.edu/camps. The Troy Trojan Vision app is now available for smartphones and smart TVs. Stream live shows, watch video on demand, and more.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please bow your heads. Heavenly Father, we come before you tonight with hearts full of gratitude and humility as we gather to celebrate this extraordinary milestone. Thank you for allowing us to see this day, a day many of us prayed for, worked for, cried for, and sacrificed for. Lord, before there were degrees, honors, and accomplishments, there were challenges. There were moments of exhaustion, uncertainty, financial hardship, self-doubt, and seasons where continuing felt impossible. Yet through every obstacle, you gave us strength to persevere. Thank you for being present in every late night of studying, every early morning, every internship, every exam, every sacrifice made by our families, and every silent battle no one else could see. Today, we honor not only academic achievement, but resilience. We thank you for Troy University, for the faculty and staff who poured knowledge into us, and for the families, friends, mentors, and loved ones who supported us along the way. Bless every graduate in this room and remind us that accomplishment was earned through faith, discipline, determination, and endurance. Lord, as we celebrate this achievement tonight, help us remain grounded, humble, and mindful that education is not only a personal victory, but a responsibility. May we have the knowledge that we've gained to uplift others, serve our communities, and create positive change in the world around us. And when we reflect on this journey, let us never forget that we are called Trojan warriors because we learned how to keep going in difficult seasons. We thank you for bringing us this far. In your name, we pray. Amen.
Good evening. Good evening. All right, please be seated. All right, good evening once again and welcome to Troy University's Montgomery Campus. I'm Dr. Dion Rosser-Mims, the Campus Vice Chancellor. We are pleased that you have joined us to celebrate the accomplishments of nearly 180 graduates in our commencement ceremony this evening. These graduates join the ranks of more than 175,000 Troy alumni throughout the United States and the world. Tonight's celebration marks our 139th year of Teaching and Learning Excellence for Troy University. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize the members of the platform party and our special guests in the audience. As I introduce our platform party, I would ask each one to stand and remain standing until I complete the introductions. I would also ask the audience to please hold your applause until we have finished with the group so that we may recognize everyone at one time. On the platform tonight, Troy's Chancellor, Dr. Jack Hawkins Jr. Tonight's guest speaker, Ms. Charisse Stokes, President of Tidal IT Solutions, who will be more formally introduced later in the program. From our Troy University Board of Trustees, Vice President Pro Tem, the Honorable General Edward F. Kroll and the Dr. Kroll. And finally, our Troy National Alumni Association President, the Honorable Jack Weaver. Others from the university leadership team include Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carrie Palmer, Associate Provost for Academics, Dr. Marianne Templeton, the President of the Montgomery Campus Gamma Beta Phi Honor Society, who delivered the invocation and will deliver the benediction later in the program, Miss Antoinette Panyaichi, thank you, representing our academic colleges, campus coordinator, the College of Science and Engineering, Dr. Robert Velarde, Senior Associate Dean of the Sorrell College of Business, Dr. George Crowley, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, Dr. LaGarry Carter, and Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Fred Figliano. Also on stage, Associate Professor in the Department of Teacher Education on the Montgomery campus, who carries the university mace tonight, Dr. Shirley Farrell, our Faculty Marshal and Coordinator of the Associate Science of Nursing Program, Dr. Amanda Dunnigan, and our Grand Marshal, Professor and Assistant Department Chair, Dr. Kanessa Doss. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Please be seated. We consider each of you special. However, we also have with us a few special guests and friends in the audience that I would like to introduce as well. I would ask each one to stand as I make your introduction, and then you may be seated. I would also ask the audience to, once again, please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. Joining us to honor our graduates tonight, William Fillmore, Vice Chancellor of Government Relations. Past President, Troy National Alumni Association, Mr. Bill Hopper and his wife. Miss Debbie Hopper. Wife of Dr. LaGarry Carter, Miss Tanya Carter. Dr. Gina Mariano, wife of Dr. Fred Figliano. Miss Robin Palmer, wife of Dr. Carrie Palmer. Wife of the Honorable Jack Weaver, Miss Martie Weaver. And we have our guest speaker's mother, Miss Linda Jefferson, her son, Mr. Dylan Stokes, as well as several friends of Mrs. Stokes. And last but certainly not least, Miss Faith Bird, who is the Director of the Alumni Affairs. So thank you so much for being here. Our next speaker needs little introduction. Dr. Jack Hawkins Jr. has led Troy University through a period of growth and expansion that spans over 35 years of service to our university. His vision has created a university that serves the educational needs of students not only in Alabama, but also throughout the United States and the world. He has long recognized the need for our graduates to not only be prepared academically, but to be globally minded and leaders in their respective areas of employment and communities. Dr. Hawkins has served our nation as a combat decorated Marine officer and has received numerous local, state, and national awards and recognition for his accomplishments in higher education and service in his community, the state of Alabama, and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our Chancellor of Troy University, Dr. Jack Hawkins, Jr.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Dr. Rosser Mims, and thank each of you for being with us for the night that we consider to be the most important of the year. And I know that would bring a great amen from these graduates. We're so proud of you. Thank you, Dr. Rosser Mims, for your leadership and your guidance over a long period of service to the university. To my colleagues, thank you. And to each of you, welcome. It's my pleasure to bring you greetings on behalf of our Board of Trustees. And it's also a real pleasure to recognize a few more people that need deserve our recognition. You know, it was an African proverb that said, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. It generally takes a team, a village, to produce great results. And we're so proud of the results that we're witnessing tonight. But I really do believe that at the heart of these graduates, you find supportive families. And it's my honor and pleasure to ask the members of our families, the families of our graduates, to please stand up and let our graduates say thank you for your support, your love, and maybe even your financial contribution. So if you're a family member, please stand up. And thank you for sharing them with us. I really believe that at the heart of a university you find service. You know, it's written in the book of Matthew, I came not to be served, but to serve. And that's what we attempt to do every day, serve students. But it takes a great faculty and a staff to make that happen. We have hundreds of faculty, far too many to put on this stage, but we do have representatives of a great faculty. And for their contributions, I want to thank them and let them stand so all of us collectively can say thank you for a job well done. So our faculty and staff, please stand up. Thank you. Thank you. This is a special month. You know, this university has been in service to the military for a long, long time. In fact, at the heart of the culture of this university, you find service, but also patriotism, and we're proud of that fact. May is National Military Appreciation Month. Troy University is proud of those who have served, those who serve, and the spouses of those who have served and serve. If you're in that category, if you are on active duty or have served and are the spouse of someone who has or continues to serve, please, during this special month, please stand up and let us say thank you. Freedom is not free. We thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But the stars of the ceremony, our graduates, and I want to welcome you as Troy alumni. You join, as Dr. Rosser Mims said, about 175,000 alumni located in every clime and place around the world. And as alumni, I challenge you on behalf of this university to do 4 simple things. 1, be good citizens. You know, we need your leadership today more than ever in the history of America. We need you. The communities that will embrace you need you. Be good leaders, good citizens. Secondly,
Send us good students. Replace yourselves at least once a year. Good students. Okay, good students, just like you, so thank you for that. 3, you'll find in time that your degree is not stagnant in value. It'll either increase in value or it'll decrease in value. We come to this place every day trying to add value so that years from now, when you look back, your degree is more valuable then than when you receive it. That's what we committed to do. We can't do that alone. We need your active involvement. Be an active alum. We want to read about you and your successes. And on behalf of the Honorable Judge Jack Weaver, let me extend to you, and on behalf of our National Alumni Association, a gift. So we do come bearing gifts other than the degree, and that is 1 year's free membership in our National Alumni Association. But Judge Weaver, being a man of the bench, says 1 year. 1 year. Be active beyond that first free year that we'll and enjoy it. And then last, keep in touch. We want to know of you and where you're making a difference in this world. We have a beautiful alumni publication, and all of you will receive that. We want to read about you, so please be active. And at this time, it's certainly my pleasure to present our keynote speaker for tonight's ceremony. Our speaker is also a veteran, a public servant, and a community leader. Ms. Charisse Stokes serves as founder and president of Tidal IT Solutions, providing technology and business development solutions to clients in the private, public, and government sectors. Ms. Stokes earned her bachelor's degree from Commencement University, and later she also earned an MBA, which we're very proud of that fact. But she's done more than that. She has made a great impact in many different ways of community service. She serves on the board of directors of Alabama Power, and that's a very important role. Serves on many advisory bodies, including the Business Council of Alabama, Alabama STEM Advisory Council. She's also the founder and leader of the Alabama Collective. That's a nonprofit dedicated to elevating technological talent and supporting entrepreneurs. And many of you will find yourselves in that category very soon across this state and nation. Of course, Charisse would tell you that her greatest blessings would be her mother and her son, Dylan. Both were introduced earlier. Ms. Stokes knows that it's not the walk in alone that makes for great leaders. You know, you learn in life that it's not the talk, but when those two come together, you have real leadership. That intersection is key. And so it's my pleasure to introduce to you a lady that's making a difference in this community, this state, this country, and the world around us. Please welcome Ms. Charisse Stokes.
Good evening, Troy University Montgomery graduates, faculty, families, friends, and distinguished guests. It is truly an honor to be before you this evening. To the leadership of Troy University, thank you for this opportunity. And to the class of 2026, congratulations. This moment belongs to you. I want you to take a minute and really take this in. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, every challenge that you pushed through, you made it. And not just made it, you earned it. So tonight, let's celebrate that. As I stand here before you, I don't come as someone who's perfect and had no challenges along the way. I come as someone who is committed to growth, discipline, and doing the work every single day. One of the most important lessons I learned was that you have to learn how to fail forward. Because at some point, unfortunately, failure will show up. For me, it showed up pretty early. It showed up when I was in college. It showed up when I lost my college scholarship. And I had to call home and tell my parents that I lost it. My mother's reply was, "That sounds like a personal problem." And she was right. It was a personal problem. It was my problem, not hers to solve. But that moment, it didn't stop my journey. It actually sharpened it. It forced me to regroup, to refocus, and to recommit at an even higher level. And what I learned was simple but powerful. Failure's not the end. Failure is feedback. It teaches you, it strengthens you, and it prepares you for what's next. So when you face setbacks, and I'm sorry, but you may, don't pause. Fail forward. Take the lesson, apply it, and keep moving with purpose. Now, on the other side of that lesson is this. You also have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because growth, real growth, it requires it. At a pivotal point in my journey, I made the decision to start my own business. That decision required me to step into a whole new territory, take ownership, and operate again at a much higher level. It required discipline. It required consistency. It required true execution. And this is what I learned about that. The life that you're building will always require more from you than where you currently are. So you have to stretch in order to grow. You have to rise to meet that next level. For you, that may be stepping into leadership, taking a new job, building something of your own, or just taking on an opportunity that demands more of you. I'm here to tell you, lean into it, because that is where real progress lives. Now, let me talk about something that's been foundational in my life, and several people have talked about it already today, and that's people. You are undoubtedly influenced by the people that you surround yourself with. I'm standing here today because of the people who have been a part of my journey. My family, some that are here tonight, my parents, who instilled in me discipline, work ethic, and the importance of doing things the right way every time. And my son, who gives my work purpose every single day and reminds me that I'm not just building for today, I'm building for what's next. I'm building for tomorrow and the future. I work every day to be an example for them, to show what commitment looks like, to show what consistency looks like, to show what it means to follow through. To the friends, the mentors, the leaders in the room, not just mine, but to all of yours, thank you. Because of your investment in others, it creates opportunities that extend far beyond what you can see. Graduates, I implore you, be intentional about your circle. Surround yourself with people that elevate you, people who challenge you, and people who expect you to operate at your very best. And when it's your turn, be that person for someone else. Because when success only benefits you, it's limited. But success that actually uplifts others, that impact can be absolutely amazing. Now, as you step into what's next, understand this. The world that you're entering rewards those that can adapt, apply, and make it happen. And today, technology is one of the greatest tools that you have to do exactly that. Not as a replacement for your effort, but as an amplifier of it. The same discipline that helped you get through long nights of studying, that same work ethic, that same commitment to getting it done, those are the qualities that will determine how effectively you use the tools in front of you. So for the tech skeptics, listen closely. Use technology to sharpen your thinking. Use it to increase your efficiency. Use it to solve problems and create better outcomes. But remember this, tools don't create excellence. People do. Technology, it doesn't replace standards. It reveals them. So if you bring discipline, focus, and consistency to what you do, technology will actually multiply your impact. Now to my final points. A couple of items that I've been able to guide my life by that I want to share with you. The first of which, show them what right looks like. Show them in how you show up, in how you work, in how you lead. Because in a world that's moving as fast as this one, with so many distractions, people notice consistency. They notice standards. Don't wait for someone else to define excellence for you. Be the example. As you move forward, I encourage you to stand for something, or you will fall for anything. Know your values. Be clear about what and who you represent. Because when you're grounded in that, no environment, no pressure, no distraction, no opportunity can take you off of your course. And finally, treat people the way you want to be treated. Because how you treat people will always, always matter. It matters in business, it matters in leadership, it matters in your career, and it matters in life in general. Your reputation will be built not just on what you accomplish, but how you carry yourself along the way. It's about people's experience with you that absolutely matters. In closing, to the class of 2026, tonight is not just a celebration of what you've done. It's a launching point for what you're about to do. So be excited about it. You're prepared, you did the work, you are capable, and you have everything that you need to step into this next chapter. So go after it. Take action. Build something meaningful. And remember, you didn't come this far just to come this far. Again, congratulations to the graduates. Well done. To the friends and family, thank you for your support. To the faculty and mentors, thank you for your investment in this chapter of their lives. And to the Troy University leadership, thank you again for this opportunity and honor. Class of 2026, go out there and show the world what right looks like as a very proud Troy alum. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stokes, for your inspiration, your example, focus on growth, discipline, and for reminding us of the words of a sage old philosopher who said, show me your friends and associates, and I'll show you your future. Good advice. Please, let's say thank you to Ms. Stokes once more.
It is now our great privilege and pleasure to certify tonight's graduates. Will the candidates for the associate's degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for the associate's degree, and on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Troy University and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed a pleasure to confer upon each of you the associate's degree you have earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, and you may be seated. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the bachelor's degree, and on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Palmer. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Troy University and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed a pleasure to confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree you have earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, and you may be seated. Will the candidates for the master's degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for the master's degree, and on behalf of the graduate faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Troy University and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed a pleasure to confer upon each of you the master's degree you have earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, and you may be seated. Will the candidate for the education specialist degree please rise? Dr. Hawkins, this candidate has completed all the requirements for the education specialist degree, and on behalf of the graduate faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed my pleasure to confer upon you the education specialist degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You may move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. I think it's in the back. There you go. Ready? And you may be seated. Thank you and congratulations.
Will the graduates who have earned the associate's degree please rise and come forward one row at a time to receive your diploma? Jamal Maurice Boggs. Jalen Saquon Lassick. Juanita Price Moore. Taisha Washington. Jontasia Shakayla Baldwin. Caitlin Lyon Bass. Brianna Danielle Beck. Hannah Grace Carpenter. Callie McAnally Clark. Brianna Caitlin Kleckler. Marielle Balderas, Colorado. Shakenya Curtis. Amariana Shania Daly. Denise Davis. Kimberly Farrell. Tristan Michael Finley. Reagan Leanne Gillentine. Lakin J. Green. Kenosha Hardy. Candace Harris. Kanika Ashe Jackson. DeAndre Johnson. Hannah Catherine Reed. Sierra Montanay Jones. Aubrey Malin Jordan. Barbara Kahn. Alexis Martin. Cameron Ackerman McClellan. Raven Dominique Mitchell. And Jerica Mahan. Bethany Peavy. Takaya Khalees Robbins. Melissa Lanelle Rosales. Adriana Nicole Sides. Tiana Smith. Andrea K. Spurl. Amy Bird Tyner. Amelia Grace Walker. Kaylee Nicole Williamson. Tamra Nicole Wilson. Jaquavian Woodson. Nakaria Charday Wright.
Will the graduates who have earned the bachelor's degree please rise and come forward one row at a time to receive your diploma? Tanisha Alford. Christopher Creekmore. Jonathan Patrick Thoshi. Chandra Ann Richardson. Joseph Jerome Steele. Alexandria Diane Stokes. Christopher Jamel Watts, Sr. Nathaniel R. Wells. Varquisha Rashantis Henderson. Shalandra Angelique Kendrick. Hannah Mae Mollis. Janetta Nakia Taylor. Gilly Ann Williams. Makisha Adams. Treshonda Barnett. Kimberly Francis Badanza. Wilma A. Core. Caitlin Marie Crawford. Deja Crawford. Sharika Gooden. Brittany Unique Hudson. Zariana Jackson. Jante Johnson. Jasmine Lene Johnson. Kiana McQueen Baxter. Miketa Brianna Parks. Patricia Lynn Royster. Tashante Charnay Thomas. Quatika Chantrice Trammer. Anquanice Trone. Kimberly Vernay Allen. Destiny Marie Dillard. Zoe Nichelle Jeter. Kiana Lachey Mitchell, cum laude. Brittany Pierce. Cade Alexander Johnson. Nicholas Rashad Raymond. Darius Rose. Caleb Shane Spires. Andriana Terrence.
Will the graduates who have earned the master's degree please rise and come forward one row at a time to receive your diploma? Antoinette Nicole Glenn Pagliacci. Tomika Lachey Alsobrook. Kiera Simone Birmingham. Alicia Embry. Brudarius Laquan Foster. Kiela Rianne Matney. Nikita McLean. Aaliyah Nicole Minter. Tawanda Tani Makdur. Brianna L. Stewart. Haley Madison Wingo. Sheena Taniqua Alexander. Badoni. Amanda Kelly Badoni. Brianna Cecile Bowman. Crochet Thomas Caswell. Jamesia Chantrell Clements. Jayla Nicole Chapman. Denise Davis. Jessica Denise Ellis. Angel Deanna Foster. Jessica Lynn Grace. Tatiana Monet Luster. Charla McDaniel. Michael Anthony Provo Sr. Ayana Tykees Tate. Kenzie Williams. Labria A. Wallace. Jayla Woods. Crystal McNeil Barrett. Nikeera Bell. Jakisha Jemison Blair. Holly Driver Bozeman. Natasha Nicolette Bozeman Guthridge. Denise Bullock. Joshua Allen Bunger. Elizabeth Colleen Bergens. Brittany Ella Mae Cleveland. Misty McCloskey Colvin. India. Okay. India McCorvey Cook.
My dad's name's John.
Jonna Edge. Bianca Lachey Gooden. Makiba Shanae Holyfield. Kimberly Jackson. Kimberly Jackson. Elizabeth Johnson. Jasmine Antonique Jones. Kaisere Cargbo. Larry Earl Kenny. Autumn Maria Lindsay. Aisha London. Mia Latrice. Mia Latrice S. McDowell. Kayla Marie Murphy. Jordan Kamisha Monique Pace. Tiffany Renee Sharp. Kimmy Smith. Natanya LaShawn Whetstone. Caitlin Williamson. Will the graduate who has earned the Education Specialist degree in the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? Tammy Foster.
Give that specialist a hand. Give her a hand. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming and actually recognizing all of our graduates tonight. Well done. Well done. Well-deserved honor. Thank you, Dr. Hawkins, Ms. Stokes, and Dr. General Crowell. And again, congratulations to all of Troy University's most recent graduates. Again, please give them another round of applause. Well done. If students are the heart of an institution, then its faculty represents its soul. It is our tradition in the spring to recognize outstanding classroom instruction as selected by the Montgomery Campus student body. It is my pleasure to now call upon Gamma Beta Phi Montgomery Chapter President, Ms. Antoinette Paglianacci, to make a presentation, a special presentation. Ms. Antoinette, please come forward.
Thank you, Dr. Mims. Each year, the Gamma Beta Phi Honor Society, with nominations provided from the student body, selects an instructor to be recognized as the Montgomery's Campus Teacher of the Year. This instructor is provided a plaque and a small honorarium. This year's recipient was identified for her strong faith, her patience for treating the students as adults, and her initiative in ensuring that the students grasp the subject material. She serves as an exceptional example of a nurse and a teacher. And as the late, great Representative John E. White would have said, if you don't like the station or what you're seeing, change the channel. Well, Ms. Davis, we like what you see. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Dana Davis to be recognized.
Thank you, Ms. Paglianacci, and also congratulations, Ms. Davis. Please give her another round of applause. Once again, we want to express our appreciation to each of you for attending the Troy University commencement ceremony this evening. Our graduates, after the ceremony, we invite you and your family and friends to a reception in the Gold Room on the second floor of Whitley Hall, next door to the theater. And now, on behalf of the Chancellor, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty and staff of Troy University, I extend our warmest wishes for a safe, restorative, and enjoyable summer. We look forward to welcoming you back in the summer or fall as you continue your academic journey. And if your path takes you elsewhere, we hope you will proudly recommend your alma mater to others. So in closing, the singing of the school's alma mater is a continuing tradition for Troy University. We believe that our graduates and now alumni should be proud of your university. The alma mater was written with that idea in mind by Troy's own Robert Smith and Ralph Ford. And you can find the words of the song on page 7 of your program. We invite you to sing along. And now, please stand for the singing of the alma mater and for the benediction. Please remain in place for the platform party and guests and graduates to recess. Thank you. Thank you.
Upon the mighty walls of Troy, we meet our lifelong friends to grow in knowledge, truth, and strength. Our journey never ends with the promise of the future and the guidance of the past. We pledge our solemn vow to thee, loyal everlast. So raise your mighty Trojan sword, a beacon to the world. Throughout the ages brightly shines the guiding light of Troy. Congratulations.
As we prepare to leave this ceremony and step into a new chapter of life, may each graduate leave this place knowing that your journey matters, your story matters, and your perseverance matters. Today is then a celebration of degrees earned. It is evidence of what determination refuses to quit. Some of us walk this journey carrying responsibilities, grief, financial struggles, sleepless nights, family obligations, disappointments, and moments where we question whether we were capable. Yet despite every obstacle, we remained committed to the vision placed before us. To the class of 2026, never allow anyone to diminish the power of what you accomplished here. You earned this. The knowledge you gained was not given lightly. It came through sacrifice, discipline, and persistence. Carry it with confidence. Use it with wisdom. And never stop growing beyond this moment. As Trojan warriors, may we continue forward through courage in uncertain spaces, compassion for those who serve, and resilience when life tests us again. May we lead with integrity, continue learning with humility, and open doors for those coming behind us. And when difficult seasons come again, because they will, may we remember that this moment proved we are capable of overcoming hard things. May peace go with you. May purpose guide you. May success follow you. And may your future be filled with impact, fulfillment, and greatness. Congratulations to the graduates. Go boldly and never forget how powerful your perseverance truly is. Thank you.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Troy University, it is my great honor to welcome you to the first annual Troy University Honors Global Scholars Investiture Ceremony. At this time, we ask that all whom are able to stand, please stand for our investiture procession. Please remain standing for our invocation, delivered by Ms. Amanda Johnson, followed by the national anthem, performed